everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got Denver taking on Washington. C-Web, the guard matchup tonight. Plenty of firepower in both backcourts.
This is a guards league now. Maybe the greatest accumulation of guards of all time when you think about what guards and their impact is in this league. And that's what fans love to see. That's what I love to see. Sharp shooting, creative passing, more than a few highlights, the Euro step, breaking ankles, speeding up, the shimmy. Give me all of it. I'll take it.
Let's do it. 4 on the shot clock. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Misses off the right iron. Screen by Howard. To the inside. And it's sent back by Jokic. And he's able to get it back. Screen by Howard. To the paint. Another shot. Jokic grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And it's O.Porter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Jokic.
You love the defensive effort. Morris giving every ounce of energy he has to throw shooters off.
Pass to Beal. Screen by Howard. From past the arc. Beal can't get it to go.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Wide open look here for Murray. Hits the three-point bomb. Murray's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Denver. Morris a screen. Inside. Doubled by Murray. Howard in the post. Just 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Not getting anything to fall here early. 4 straight misses to start the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And guys, Dwight Howard, a top 20 all-timer in rebounding, an 8-time All-Star center. Greg, will he be a Hall of Famer someday, you think?
Oh, he's a lock to be a Hall of Famer when you look at those numbers. Not to mention a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. And at his peak. One of the most impactful big men we've seen in the game. How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Well, this is the dilemma as a coach. You wonder, do I need to call a timeout here? Do I need to settle these guys down? Should I let them play through?
Washington trails by 8. Here's Wall. From down in the low post, it goes.
Oh, that's just big boy strength from Wall. He can out-muscle you on these contact finishes.
Pass to Porter. A 3-ball. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. And Washington has possession. 6-point game. Here is Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
I love the unselfishness from Wall. When someone flashes open, I mean, he's right there with the pass.
Outside for Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Beasley. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Morris outside. Goes back up. And Howard with the nice bucket inside.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Outside Porter. Outside for Murray. Jokic a screen. Pass to Porter. From deep. Can't hit that one. Now Washington takes it the other way. It's Beal on the wing. Down low. Jokic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Millsap leading the way. Jokic high post. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And it's Beasley in the corner. Shot clock at 5. And again, Denver no good. To the middle. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Now, Howard can still wreck the rim when he gets in deep.
Murray left side. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. The three. Porter can't get that one to fall. Doesn't go that time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Nuggets lead by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Through that first one, they've turned this thing into a track meet.
Well, I'll tell you what, when you allow them to speed up the tempo, there's a good chance you're going to fall behind.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, some have nicknamed center Nikola Jokic the Joker, and he does have a lighthearted approach. He said, "This is not a job. I'm enjoying the game like a game of pickup basketball in my hometown. That's the mentality. No pressure. It's just a game." He feels that staying calm helps him succeed. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Howard. Plumlee with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Barton, no luck.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Well, sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
Morris. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Look, you can't defend down low much better than that. Refuses to give him an easy path to the bucket.
You know, see, we've spoken before about the skills that were hardest for you to develop. What parts of your game were the easiest to strengthen and fine-tune?
Wow, that's a great question, Kev. I have to think about that. The easiest. Well, I would say for me it was whatever I was doing well in college, and so that was on the post, on the right block, stealing James Worthy's spin move. And it was easier to get a little bit quicker in that because now I got to see him use it and do it to me. It was easier to have my jump shot start to get in the place that I wanted it to as a rookie. But why? Because I had one of the greatest shooters of all time, Chris Mullin, there to sit and practice with. And so when you have a great shooter and a mentor like him, it's easier because they explain it to you, and then not only do they explain how to do it, they show you through their work ethic. And so for me, it was pretty easy in those areas because I had a great mentor in Chris Mullin.
I love that story.
Their stroke has not been what they needed it to be, but looks like they're going to keep going to him.
Denver leading by 4. Thomas goes in, And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
That's what you get with Thomas, the IQ, the smarts. It's such a terrific pass.
All with it. Now guarded by Barton. Back to Thomas. And it's O.Porter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, he's not happy to pick up a second foul. This early in the game, he's got to be careful now.
Miles with the screen. Harris outside. Shot clock at 3. And the layup's good off the glass. And now an 8-point Denver lead.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Now here's Beal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
I like seeing Beal thread the needle there. A fabulous passer in the pick and roll.
We talk so much about Beal's scoring, Chris, but what about his commitment now to getting others involved?
Oh, yeah. Last year, he averaged around 4.5 assists per game. It's gotten to the point where he can slide over to that point guard's role, and the offense doesn't miss the beat.
Mahinmi a screen. And it's Mahinmi finishing it off.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Pass to Thomas. Now Wiles. He's guarded by Rivers. Wiles no good.
That defense is as good as a block. I mean, what looks to be a layup turns into nothing.
Rivers with it. Guarded by Harris. Rivers can't get it to go. Denver leading by 4. Here's Thomas. Top of the key, Wiles. Pass to Barton. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Harris up top. Denver needs to get off his shot. Millsap misses.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Porter knows how to score inside. He possesses great quickness, and he has that length also to finish in the paint.
Pass to Millsap. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
From 13, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Denver on top. They're up by 4. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. And so it's Washington with it, trailing by 4. Here's Rivers. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Well, I know he's not the #1 priority for the defense, but they still got to give him some attention, guys.
Here's Millsap. And that one goes long.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Chalk up 2 there.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I mean, you spend all that time in the locker room trying to get mentally prepared. Then you come out and give up that? No.
Mahimi is screen. Rivers with it. Now guarded by Porter. And then Rivers with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Rebound by Mahimi. Here's Washington now. They lead by 1.
And maybe the biggest surprise of the 2005 draft, I mean, Mahimi's name being called in the first round. 128 players were listed in the league's draft guide. He was not on that list.
Here's Porter. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And talking about Mahimi, he was really drafted as a developmental project.
Well, the Spurs were looking for the athleticism up front after David Robinson retired. Unfortunately, Mahimi fouled a lot while guarding. It took him a number of years to become a contributor.
Here's Rivers. He's got 5. Pass to Oubre. To the middle. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jokic.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
For Washington, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. To the inside. Oubre with the steal. And stolen by Murray. It's stolen by Mahimi. Rivers with it. Pass to Mahimi. Back to Green. Now, here's Mahimi. Guarded by Porter. The shot by Mahimi, no good. Here's Denver now. A 2-point game. Murray outside. Jokic a screen. 5 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Every year there seem to be a few rookies, C-Web, who immediately show that they should have been drafted a lot higher. Why is there the difficulty in placing these guys where they should be drafted? Why are evaluations sometimes wrong?
Evaluations, they can be so iffy because of a team skill set. I tell a lot of players when they come into the NBA, don't be frustrated after your first year or second year if you haven't played the way that you want. In order to be a great basketball player, you have to have a great situation. A team that needs you to do certain things at certain times that you can do for them. And so I think why evaluating is so hard is because you're evaluating the player and then evaluating the unknown, how they fit in with these different pieces that have already been established on your team. And that's kind of the wild card. You can know if a guy can shoot, dribble, and pass, but how does it work with the other players on the team? And so there's some GMs that have missed out on a lot of great talent, but you can't beat them all up because it's so many moving parts into this evaluation that usually it's easier to get it wrong than right.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Well, this is the dilemma as a coach. You wonder, do I need to call a timeout here? Do I need to settle these guys down? Should I let them play through it?
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Inside. Kicks it out to Beasley. Pass to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Thomas got 5 points so far. .104 left to play here in the third. Down low. Mahimi. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They lost their edge on D here in the second half. I mean, far too passive. They're not dictating the pace anymore.
Plumlee with the screen. The kick out to Porter. Over to the wing. Here's Wiles. Green with the block. And he recovers it. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. 34 seconds left in the third. Now here's Rivers. He has 5. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Now it's a 5-point Washington lead.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Denver calls timeout.
And the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
Ooh, this is ugly. No question about it. And you wonder if these matchups aren't favoring them right now.
And here's Porter. Wiles with the screen. Knocked loose. Offside Thomas. Count it. Thomas got 7.
Well, Thomas is one of the fastest guys in the game. He just demonstrated that when he drove to the rim in everybody's face.
Back right after this.
I got him.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. And here are the Nuggets now. Now Murray. Pass to Harris. Back to Murray. Jokic a screen. Shot off the pick. And that one, good. Murray's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Denver. Inside. Howard draws the double. And the foul called on P.Millsap. That is his first foul of the game. Howard in the post. And the layup is good. And Washington leads by 3.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
That ties the game.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
In the corner, it's Morris. To the paint. Howard, good.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Murray outside. And it's Jokic in the corner. 6 to shoot. Murray outside. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
That's an unforced error that will drive a coach crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Wall. And he hammers that one down right on the face of Jamal Murray.
Gotta enjoy watching Wall take flight. He's a sensational dunk artist.
Jokic a screen. Harris outside. And it's Jokic in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Millsap trying to get open. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Howard. Back to Porter. Nice ball movement by Washington. And It's Howard finishing it off.
And it only takes a little effort on behalf of Howard to rise up for the flush, using that size and strength to jam it down.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Howard. Washington leading now by 3. Porter, no luck.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And there's the 3-second violation. So it's Washington now. .156 left here in the fourth quarter. Right side, Wall. Morris right side. 2 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Denver trails by 3. It's Barton on the wing. Murray outside to tie it up. The Nuggets with another miss. To the middle. Back to Howard. Out to Morris. Fires for 3. Barton with the rebound. Murray for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Murray's got the game tied up here for Denver.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Well, that's because they made a concerted effort to get the shooters involved. Now they've built up the confidence.
Screen by Howard. Inside. It's good.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Well, we want people to tune in, don't we? This is what they're tuning into. Big moments.
Jokic a screen. Barton outside.
Look at Morris use his reach to turn away a shot. He's excellent at cornering shooters and sending their shots back.
Washington with the ball. Yes!
Just terrific determination. First, compiling the lead, and now building on it.
Oh, man, and this is late in the game. It's tough for a team to come back. Everything has to fall into place.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Sinks it. And he has brought them to within 2 points. And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And that's an intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The potential this kid, Bill, has is incredible. He's already a dynamic scorer. He continues to get better every offseason.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Porter. Wall. Yep, it's good.
Oh, Wall embraces pressure. Look, he lives for it. Doesn't shy away when the game is on the line.
And so Washington takes the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.